Going under the hammer right now, we have a little group of ethnographica. You're probably thinking, what's he going on about? What's ethnographica? Well, Anne can tell us, can't you? And who have you brought along?
This is Lois.
Hello, Lois. Shake my hand. How old are you?
11.
11. You're on your school holidays right now?
Yes.
Yes. Enjoying them?
Yeah.
Wow, and you're one of the reasons why Anne is selling her ethnographica. We're talking about tribal art, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
African tribal art.
Yeah, it's quite dangerous, actually. Yeah, I mean, it's lovely stuff. It's a very interesting field. I think you have to be a specialist,
Sure, of course
really,
you do.
to appreciate it. I just love the group of items. I think they made it.
It's a nice little sensible group.
It is.
We see a lot of this on the programme over the years, and a lot of it goes back to its country of origin. You know, we see a lot of aboriginal artefacts, Maori artefacts, Polynesian, and all of these countries are buying their history back and putting it in museums and displays, and they're paying top money for it. Now, good luck. This is it. Here we go. Look at the auctioneer up there.
Lot of 145 showing now. This is the tribal art, the African spear, axe or hatchet. There we go, very fine group lot this. I think we ought to get straight into this because we've got all the telephones and all the net.
Telephones. That's promising.
So who's going to start me first? Put me straight in. £500. 500. Who's first? £500. Anyone? 500. 500 bid at 500. 550 to a C. 550 from Australia. 600 bid. 600.
£600 bid from Australia.
£600 bid. 650 now. 650, 700, 700, 750, 750, 800 now. 800 bid at 800, 850 at 850, 900 to a C. 900, 950 now. 950 bid. 950, 950 again. 950, 1,000 bid. 1,100 now. At 1,000 bid at 1,000, 1,100 now to a C. 1,100 on the telephones. 1,200, 1,300, 1,400 to a C now. We're up to 1,500, 1,600, 1,700 now, 1,800 bid, 1,800 bid, 1,900 surely. At 1,900, there's three people there just waiting to go. We're at 2,100 bid, 2,200 bid. I'll come back to the phones in just one moment. 24, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2,700 UK bidder this time. 2,800 back in Australia. 2,800 bid at 2,800, 2,900 to a C now. At 2008, 2009, 2009, and 3,000, 3,000 bid, 3,002 may I say now. Thank you. 3,200, 3,400 now. 3,400 bid to a C. 3,200 in the room. At 3,200, 3,400 anywhere else now. At 3,002 are we all done? At 3,004 on the phone. 3,400, 3,600, 3,800 now. 3,800 bid. 3,800 bid, 3,800 bid, 4,000 now, 4,000, thank you sir, 4,000, 4,200 may I say now,
It's £4,200.
4,004, 4,006, 4,006 now, 4,600, 4,800 now, 4,800 bid, 4,800, 5,000 bid, 5,000 now, 5,000 bid, 5,000, 500.
You thought this was a bit of jump, didn't you, really?
Rolling along, thank you sir, 5,200, 5,400 bid now, 5,400.
Hey, listen, it hasn't stopped.
5,000.
5,000.
5,006, 5,008, 5,008 now, 5,008, 6,000 bid, 6,000, 6,002, 6,005 we're up to, 6,500. Is anybody going to bid 7,000? 7,000 anywhere else now? 6,800 bid, 6,008, 7,000 now, 7,000
This is
7,000
crazy.
bid, may I say 7,200?
Anne, have you got any more of this at home?
No, sorry.
7,400 now. 7,500 on bid, that'll do. 7,500, 7,800 bid.
Crazy.
7,008, 7,008, 8,000 bid. 8,000, 8,000, 8,002, let's keep rolling. 8,002, 8,002, 8,005, 8,005, 8,008, 8,008 bid, 8,008, 9,000, 9,000, back, 9,000 bid, 9,002 now.
Yeah, Michael.
9,500, man, top it up to 10,000 now. I'm looking for 10,000. 10,000 bid, 11,000 may I say now, 11,000 bid. 11,000 on the telephone, and 12,000, 13,000 now, 13 may I say. 13, it's not unlucky, 14 now, it's not for the vendor, 14,000, 15 to a C, 15,000 now, 15,000, 16 now, 16,000, 17,000 now, 17,000, 17,000, 18,000, 18,000, 19 now, 19,000. 20,000 bid, 22,000 now, say. 22,000 now, 22,000, 24 now, 24, 26, 26,000, 28,000 now. 28,000, 30,000 pounds may I say now. 30,000, 32 now. At 30,000 pounds, my original telephone bidder is in at 30,000. Is there anyone else now with two? at £30,000. Going once,
30,000
going twice. Your last chance on the internet for 32,000.
pounds.
Third and final time, Mrs. Squire's client. Sold. £30,000.
£30,000. Lewis, high five. £30,000. That is absolutely incredible.
I'm shaking.
We're looking at 2 to 300.
I thought that might have been ambitious.
2 to 300 was ambitious. We've just got £30,000.
I can't believe it.
Missed something really, really big. Got to go and have another look at that.
And when I left home, I said, I bet we get the lower end of the...
You were looking at the 150.
I'm flabbergasted. I really don't know what to say.
Well, apologies to start with. I mean, I'm so sorry. We can't be an expert on everything.
No.
And I thought I'd given it my best shot, but there's something in there. Possibly one of them was made of gold and covered with wood. I mean, we all learn this is what antiques is about, and believe me, we've all learned something today.
I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Not in a million years.
What an unbelievable result. A complete shock for Anne and for all of us. It's incredible, isn't it? Absolutely incredible. You were shocked as well, weren't you? I mean, we all were. No one saw this coming, 30,000.
No, you really couldn't. I mean, this was one of those areas that it comes in, it's been looked at, it's been estimated, we've catalogued it, and the market decides.
It turns out the winning bid came all the way from Australia, where an eagle-eyed curator at Sydney's Primitive Art Museum spotted this shield on the auction website and recognised it as Aboriginal Australian. Shields like this were first used for ceremony and combat, often brought to the UK by settlers who colonised Australia in the 18th and 19th centuries. Nowadays they are rare and valuable pieces of Australian history. Well, the good thing is that's found its way back to its homeland, back to Australia, to a museum for the next generations to appreciate. And I know Anne is a very, very happy lady. A few days later, we caught up with Anne, now that the good news had a chance to sink in.
On the day, on the auction, it was like I wasn't there, to be honest with you. I couldn't see anybody. It was the strangest feeling I've ever had in my life. Now I know it's Aboriginal, and the story that's unfolded is absolutely marvellous, and I feel very proud indeed that it's gone back to its own land, where it should be. I'd recommend anybody to do it, because who knows, you might have an hidden treasure there, like I did.
Pointless next on BBC One, and contestants are plumbing their knowledge of classic American telly. While you can continue with the collectibles over on BBC Two with Vintage Antiques Roadshow from Tiverton in Devon.